Have you ever seen a person so dedicated, trying so hard to win at their own game? Well, hello everyone. It's me, Christine, again, also known as simplyNaiLogical actress, according to Google and YouTube. Still waiting for my Academy Award. A couple videos ago, I played with one of the latest advancements in technology, the nail art printing robot. Check that video out if you haven't already. It is a prerequisite for this class. After that video, I got so many interesting requests on what other things I could do with the nail printing robot. People asked if it could print on toes. I don't think I could fit my foot into that little hole, so probably not. 100 layers of nail art printing. You people want me to die, don't you? Nail robot versus the Barbie printer. Now that's a good idea, except I've been trying to buy the goddamn Barbie printing thing and I can't find it. Printing a picture of my naked nail and putting it on my naked nail. You know, I really like that one because it has no point at all. And why I have so many emails was another common question. I'm just a very popular old lady. So many good suggestions, but the one that intrigued me the most was nail art robot versus human. Who can do nail art better? Yes, today is the day that simplyNaiLogical will do nail art. I haven't done nail art since 2018. Wish me luck on this mission in the comments down below. It will change the outcome. I can hear the comments now. I'm so early, I was here back when simplyNaiLogical did nail art. The truth is, I'm scared because I'm kind of out of practice. Now there's a couple ways to do this. I could come up with some nail art, take a picture of it, upload it to the app, and then have the robot print that out on my nails. Or pick some existing nail art styles from the app's image gallery, print those on my nails, and then see if I'm any better at recreating those designs using actual nail polish and nail art skills. I'm gonna try and challenge myself today and see if I can recreate the nail art the robot gallery has. So, you see my nails? I printed them. Last night, I picked 5 different nail art designs from the O2 Digital Nail Printer's Nail Art Gallery and printed them on my nails. Now that we know how to operate the nail art printing robot, it was a pretty easy process and it didn't take me more than maybe 1 to 2 hours. Thanks to the nail art printing robot, doing nail art is not a problem anymore. So many of you have stupid troom humor like me. I tried to pick 5 very different designs that would force me to use different nail art techniques. The nail robot technology isn't perfect though, because even though I'd finally figured out how to use this thing properly and get my finger in the right position for printing, some of the designs did not print that nicely compared to the artwork in the app. It looks like maybe the printer doesn't handle the darker inks as well because they kind of look like they were bleeding. I mean, at least it was the ink and not me that was bleeding. So I'm gonna recreate the nail art based on the original artwork file in the app and not this slightly less impressive printout. No shade. Actually, yes, shade, lots of shade. I unplugged it, so it can't talk. Oh, and one more thing. Instead of doing robot nail art on one hand and human nail art on the other, I'm actually gonna peel off these printed nails and then recreate the nail art on the same hand so that for comparison's sake, the nails will still be the same length and shape. Because you see, my other hand, she is very sad. She is the reject hand. She suffers from doing things in life on a daily basis, unlike this one, which touches nothing. Okay. First things first, let's peel. Oil her up. Alright, printer nails, you were a one night only special. Yeah. Oh, she gives a good peel show though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta say, these peel really well because it's gel polish, nothing to do with the robot. Perfect. Now I have some reference work. Ew. The printer ink stains your nails. There's that. I can't get it off any nails. Acetone nail cleanser pad doesn't come off, so I'm starting at a disadvantage here. All right, let's start with the pinky and move our way to the thumb. think I'm gonna need some tea first. No, I'm not stalling. Ben! Oh shit, no. Ben's sick. I can't call Ben for tea today. He's not feeling well, so I have to get Ben the tea. All right, let's go. Come follow me.
You know, it's important that I prove that I can do some things for myself.
Oh wow, I'm not leaving the house. Nope.
To the kitchen. Perfect.
Ben, I've got your tea. Venti, you taking care of your dad? I'll leave it right here beside your Fiji water.
Thank you.
And we're back. And I got my tea myself. Let's start off with the peel off base coat. And while that dries, go pick some colors. Now, I think the most ideal way to replicate this would be to do a gradient first and then use a black polish to stamp a rose pattern over top. But I don't have that exact rose stamp and I'm also not very good at stamping. First, I'm gonna put down the gradient and then we'll figure it out. Start with the lightest color first and let's slap down some liquid latex. Now for the gradient, we're gonna use a makeup sponge. Something I didn't use this morning. These nail polishes haven't been open in so long they're crusty. Green at the bottom, yellow in the middle, coral at the top. Got it. Hey, not bad for the first pass. She's got it. Simply, she still got it. And now we're gonna peel. This is one thing I missed though. Do a little cleanup. Now we're gonna add a quick dry glossy taco because we're gonna add, no, we're not gonna add nail vinyls next. Okay, we've got the gradient down. Now for the hard part. So we're gonna try and freehand it. I'm gonna need some acrylic paint though, because acrylic paint is much easier to work with for fine details than nail polish. I learned that from one of my own nail art hack videos from 3 years ago. So while we wait for that to dry, let's look at the next nail. This looks like a watercolor technique is in order. Put on a white base color. So I could use Sharpie inks mixed with rubbing alcohol to create this kind of watercolor effect. I think I've done that in a video many moons ago. But I'm gonna try and stick to mostly using nail polish. So we're gonna dilute some nail polish with acetone. We're also gonna add a glossy taco to the nail first, so the acetone doesn't eat away at the white base. See, I remember things. And it's all coming back to me. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do a bit of prep work on the other nails. It looks like 2 of them are gonna need a white base, so let me just get that done. Actually, looking at the design for the middle finger makes me think I need to make a water marble decal for that, and those take some time to dry. Hold on a second. Who didn't clean this? So some might think a water marble would be the way to go here, but not me. Instead, I'm gonna make a drag marble, which means putting the polish down on a silicone mat and then dragging it like a beauty guru after a controversy. No, and then dragging it with a toothpick on the mat. Shit. That doesn't look like it at all. With this kind of art, you just kind of do it and then it becomes art. It doesn't really work if you're trying to recreate existing art. All right, let's try again. This is kind of like acrylic pour. None of these look exactly right. I knew I was right in doubting myself. Back to the watercolor one. Basically, we gotta water these nail polishes down. By mixing acetone with the nail polish, it gives it a watercolor effect. Wow! Got my trusty yogurt lid. I go through so much yogurt because I make a lot of overnight oats because, by the way, I'm 30. Now with this technique, you kind of want it to be messy. So finally, we have something working in my favor. Alright, that kind of looks like it. Okay, well, I guess it's not like riding a bike because I don't seem to remember how to do this that well. I mean, it's not awful, but it doesn't really look like watercolor. It more looks like I just took a paintbrush and kind of, you know, spattered the paint on the nail, which is exactly what I did, but anyways. We're gonna go ahead with the acrylic paint line now. Maybe that'll fix things. What do we think? To be fair, it is a lot harder to recreate someone else's art than it is to come up with your own, so that's my defense. All right, now that I'm warmed up, let's go back to the pinky and try and paint this rose. It's tricky because you gotta paint the inverse of a rose, if that makes sense. So sad. Covering up my gradient. Now we can take the toothpick to make the lines a little bit skinnier, since it's a lot easier to erase lines that are too thick than it is to draw really thin lines. It's like a Control-Z for your nails. Undo, undo. Whew. The stress of being an artist. Oh yes, this bench. So I chose this design because it's the one the girl printed in that tweet of the nail art printer that went viral. Why did I just like that? I'm going crazy, help me. You did this to me. No. You did this to me. I'm gonna start off by drawing the outline. Now the nail art image has black outlines around the shapes, but the printed one looks kind of pinkish purple. Maybe it ran out of black ink. If it did, that was fast. Printed like maybe 8 nails. I may not be that great, but you're a ripoff, you $800 piece of machinery. Whew. I didn't breathe that whole time. Let's fill in the sides. You've changed, Simply Nailogical. You used to do nail art, and now you can't. I know the me not doing nail art joke is older than me. Because I'm 30 and old, get it? Okay. On a serious note, a lot of you guys did subscribe originally for nail art, and maybe there's some of you who are kind of sad or disappointed that I'm no longer really doing what you signed up for, and I completely understand that if you moved on from me because I don't do the nail arts anymore, then totally get it. I guess for all the other people who decided to stick around, I would like to say thank you for sticking with me through whatever the hell I decided to upload. I was just having more fun, and I was more mentally stimulated and interested in making funnier, kind of silly videos. It has nothing to do with, you know, trying to get more views or whatever. You know, I did make one slime video once, but aside from that, anyways, what I'm trying to say, but cannot communicate because I am a sock, is thank you for watching my videos and supporting me, no matter what I do. It really means a lot that I can come down here, sit at this desk. I could basically just sit here and talk to myself, and some of you would still stick by me. Isn't that all my videos? I just come here and talk to myself? Oh, the realities of being a YouTuber. Honestly, that's one reason why I keep my day job. Because sometimes I just want to feel like a normal person, and you know, I want to hate Mondays like a normal person. I want to go into the office like a normal person. I want to sit down at my normal person desk and do my normal person day job. Okay, how did we even get on this topic? Wow, Christine, you are losing it. Anyways, all this to say, thank you. I'm proud of myself for communicating emotions today. Whew, good job, Christine. Now I see one glaring issue, and that's the white gap at the bottom. It's a little too big. Oops. Wow, okay, this one's gonna be a challenge. Who wants eyeballs on their nails anyways? And I'm pretty sure the last time when I used this, I chose a different eyeball design. Why are there more than one eyeball nail art designs in this app? Oh my god. It's because the robots are trying to tell us something. They're watching us. Yeah, well, I'm gonna watch you back, bitch, with the eyeball that I paint. Yes, myself, the human. Yeah, we're all gonna die. You know, it's really dark, but when you think about it, we as humans are all gonna die one day, but robots may not if you leave them plugged in. Does this eyeball have white eyelashes? Wow, that's some interesting beauty trend. We'll start out by drawing the rough shape of the eye. Kind of looks like a lemon. Get some streaky looking pink and purple tears. Is that what those are? Is she crying? This would actually be a pretty sick makeup look. Maybe Simply Logical should do this. All right, now we've got to figure out whether this eye has white eyelashes or what. This could f everything up. Yeah, actually, that looks kind of cool. Pretty close. Let's add a glossy taco and move on to the final nail. I'm gonna have to pick the most similar looking spiral design. Maybe it's this one. There we go. Gonna put down a black base color. Give this deco a little trim. Not a trim, a trim. I know this is a mess, but I'm gonna try and save it. And here we are, freehanding again. So much for using different nail art techniques. No! Drop the brush in the bottle. Oh, we got it. Whew. Ew, oh no. Paint is coming off the brush onto my fingers. God damn it. What are people gonna do when their friends tell them to watch Simply Nailogical for great nail art ideas and then they watch this video and they see this? We're just gonna add a tiny bit of yellow at the top because I'm obviously a perfectionist. And let's glossy taco that shit and call it a day. Or call it a night. Yes, call it a night. Oh my god, I hope Ben's okay. Haven't seen him in hours. I should probably go feed him or something. Speaking of taking care of Bay, Valentine's Day is coming up. Alright, it's time for the final evaluation. Robot versus human. Who can do nail art better? What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think? What do you think? I want to know what you guys think. Comment down below and let me know who you thought did it better. We're also going to ask Ben.
Okay, Ben. Who won? Me or the robot printer?
Show me the thumb.
It's pretty good, huh?
I think you lose on that one. But
Yeah, why lose?
every other one, I think you did better.
Are you serious? I thought this was the best one.
No.
I think if you want some intricate design and you want it fast and you don't want to do it yourself and you don't really mind if it looks like it was printed, then the nail art robot could be for you. If, of course, you have a spare $800. All right, everybody, this was fun, but I gotta tend to my drink slave and make sure he doesn't die. Simply Nailogical sign off. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!